Just a heads up, there's most likely going to be spoilers in the game. I'm also sorry the quality is so low. Basically, I use an internet provider who limits the upload speed to snail's pace, so it's entirely possible the broadcast might be cut off early. So if that happens, I do apologise. I'm just going to turn the sound down because I don't want feedback clip coming on the audio, which may have already happened. So yeah, I'm starting off in the first mission of Hitman 2, which is Hawke's Bay. Idea for playing this is I've played them through many times. I just like playing them and having a bit of fun. And you may have already seen, I've done a video recently where I uploaded the footage of an earlier playthrough. Okay, take a sniper rifle anyway. Let's just. What I'm doing is just setting myself up with the gear I want. No, I'm going to use a sniper rifle as always, easy enough. So this is the kit set out I'm going with. I don't really need a pistol, so I'm going to use a Kramer tranquilizer. My starting locations are both, so basically the default setting you would normally go to. I'm going to play this on master. To be fair, a lot of this is very simple. Once you know, I do need to change much. I need to take out a gun. No, I'm going to do. You know what? Actually, fair point. I'm not going to change that. I'm going to keep that the same. I just worked out a different route of entry. So, playing this on master. So I hope you're enjoying this. I'm seeing nobody's live at the moment, so if you're watching this later, this is the setup I'm choosing. As I say, I apologise the quality's not great. I have a problem with my upload, the provider I use. But I hope this gives you some insight on where to find things. So here we go. Now, why I've brought the
at the location.
Sniper rifle.
No hostile presence.
Understood. Almarena's house is just up the beach. Our intel indicates that she and her team are laying low, most likely planning the militia's next strike.
Reynard is one of the Shadow Client's top lieutenants, and yet she's not a target.
Not yet, anyway. She's no doubt high on our client's list, but for now, it's information we seek. Infiltrate the house and get us a lead on the Shadow Client. Up for some B&E, 47.
Now, here I have a couple of options. The easiest way I know to get in is through the front door here, except I have some cameras to deal with. In master mode, you have a lot of things to consider, especially more cameras. So I'm just going to stop Agent 47 here. Just in front of, if you're looking over his head at the moment, where the garage door is, there's a camera just here. There's a second camera just above his head, sort of on that gable. There's another one just in the swimming pool. There's one on the back side, and there's another on the staircase. There's outside, there's a camera, and there's a few others hidden about. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to approach this a different way. So I just want to check where the camera sweep is, because I don't want to end up on the camera. I'm going to try. So we've got the one there, and we've got the other one there. I think I'm just clear. Down the door. Sorry. And getting entry. Now, in here I've got a couple of different options. I think the one I'm going to go for is I'm going to poison the lady. So you have a couple of different options on what you can do. You can sniper them, you can do this, you can do that. I think the easiest one here is to just use the honey and poison the honey with poison. I'll get that now. Just a minute. I always like picking up squeaky toys. It's just fun. That's one. And let's go in my bathroom. A good thing is, as you enter this room, this window here, if you try and go through, when you've got guards, you've got a squeaky toy right in front of you, so you can get trapped on that. Some useful things in here are basically you've got a skylight up here, but you've got an air conditioning vent, which is going across the room. It's this right above his head right now is that unit there, where you've got an air conditioning unit. You can actually put cyanide and poison into that to either knock the persons out or to kill them. Problem is the chloroform, sorry, not cyanide, basically doesn't help. Now, cannabis joint is very useful because some of the characters might actually smoke it or might use it. There is usually key elements to find in it. Triggered event in the game, which basically invite you to use the cannabis joint. I can't see it at the moment. Let's get the intelligence.
Found something. A file on Rupert Pierce, founder of Dynasty Global.
The world's largest internet retailer. If Pierce is a Providence operative, he's likely on the Shadow Client's hit list.
Where you go,
but it's not what we came for.
Master, there aren't coins.
Keep looking, 47.
Here, they're usually coins just on the desk, which I find useful. That tells you how many times I've played this. Like this board up here, you have shotguns usually above the guns. Here you have some sort of machine gun. But I'm going to take this one. I don't need the flashbang, don't need the others. Have a quick look at that.
Appears Reynard's cell is launching another strike. Those are sewer maps of a residential area in Wellington. There's nothing we can do about it now. Our priority is the Shadow Client.
You would usually find a lockpick there kicking around as well.
For the office
which
computer,
is on lower
no
levels. So if you're playing on professional, you're playing on casual.
Nicely done, 47. Getting caught on tape is the last thing we need.
All is good. Just planning my exit strategy now. So get the intel from the desk here.
Found something. Looks like research reports. Berlin, Shanghai. Every major militia strike since Thomas Cross's kidnapping.
Endemic poison here.
Looks like Reynard had a hand in all of them.
All in the past, I'm afraid. Keep looking, 47.
I'll just show you this room. If you're coming through the garage, you'll come across this scene. After I trigger the event, these two persons will vanish.
Early 30s.
Elsewhere.
Executed.
What's worth showing here is when you're playing the game.
Bastards. Looks like Reynard's grisly hand.
No cars.
They could be out. Could be lying low.
No?
Satellite scans were inconclusive. Only one way to find out, I'm afraid.
Oh no, it's not visible. Oh good, it's vanished. Sometimes when you play it, you run into a car which is not there. Sometimes it doesn't happen, sometimes it does. A lot of the time I found it does when I'm running from that direction. From the start position to here. Now let's just close some doors. Just some notable hiding places. One here. One quite nicely hidden behind this door. Very useful, I found. There's a secret entrance here. As you come out the door, you'll come through an exit here. What I'm going to be doing in a second is once I come down the stair, I'll be opening up the garage, the garage will be open, and I'm going to stun the guy who's there. This way I don't need to change from the suit I'm in. I should have put a nice suit on actually. Could have worn the clown suit. I might still do that. Right, so a few more hiding places. There's a little music room down here, by the way. Well, I think it's music. I'm not sure. It's an art gallery kind of space. I always thought it's a music room, but it's sort of nice artistic space. And sometime you will notice.
Kiora,
there we go.
Kiwi Repair here. Don't know when you folks are back in town, but give me a shout.
You have a message telling about the air conditioning system. If you, once it's finished, click it again, it vanishes from there. So I find that very useful. Now, what have I done wrong? Oh, I'm poisoned. I'm poisoned. In one case I've also found if you put the suitcase here, so it's flat against the button about here, and put a rubber duck behind it, she will go over, unlock the system, walk over, stop, think about it, wander back, and you can detonate it and just kill her. I've tried it. No, not sugar, I want the honey. Yep, so lethal poison jar. This, in this case, basically I'm doing it for convenience rather than doing it without detection, without being detected, without showing basically I'm fine them discovering the body. Another way I've played it is I will run the sequence through. I won't poison the sugar. I go through to the room here, but I won't go immediately. What I tend to do is I close that up and I sit in the basket here, wait a few minutes. A patrol goes around the room here, walks up to this room, checks it, then goes off to this room where there's another camera above the door. I wait until that's finished. When that's finished, I go across into these rooms here, where the bathroom is, corridor. Wait for the partner to come in, knock him out, and then wait for the lady to come and then kill her and hide her, and then I'll make this exit I'm going to be doing in a minute. So here we go. Start that.
I'm in.
Hurry. I'm detecting...
There we go. So right now the building is swarming with guards all around the building. So you see these two standing together on this level. These two will do a patrol. They're first to go into this room and then they check where I'm standing at the moment and so on. I've done it enough times now to know what to look for. Good thing is there's a little statue here, and from outside, if you want to know where the secret room is, count the windows. There's two on this side and there's also one inside here. So I'm just going to close this up. And I've done that. Yeah, next thing. It's down here. I thought that I misread that. I thought someone's coming through that door. They're not. It's just my imagination. There we go. There we go. Okay. Two guards will see me, but I'm going to be discreet. I'm heading just to the side of that light pole, so I am visible. They will spot me running across here, but I'm keeping low and I'm just keeping to the side of the dune so people can't see me easily. I'm just going to make use of this spot here. Drop now, and I have to. So at the moment he's going to spot me. So he looks here, he's got to look over, see the gun, and oh no, he's not seen it. Okay, cool. I'll move on anyway. Run a bit late on my timings. Catch up a bit. Here I've got 3 targets I want to take out. I've got 2 guys standing here. I've also got a guy up on the dunes there which I'm going to take out. The snipe, I'm not actually going to kill anyone, I'm going to knock him out. Just over here for me.
What was that?
As always, this could end really badly. Really quickly. No, I lost the squeaky toy. Never mind.
Okay. We have a possible disturbance. Or it could just be Max. Moving in to investigate.
I screwed up.
Come on out, Max.
So basically I'm just going to leave this weapon for this lovely friendly guy walking here who's going to slightly freak out and take it away. Currently waiting on the elimination. So T's going to be brought up to her in a minute. Hopefully he's going to kill us in a second. Go and get my case. Now why I leave it here is there's two reasons behind it. As I've left in the past, I'll leave the case up here once I've retrieved the case from that point. But if I leave it here normally, I find it vanishes. I mean, it should be having a...
Crap.
At this point, if all else fails, I can shoot her from here. But she's probably just gone in the bathroom now, so I missed my window. Yeah, she's in the bathroom. She's not had a drink yet, so yay. Now, what I don't want to do is I don't want to trigger. There's an event which is in the back of this vehicle. I'll just show you. So, there's explosives in the back, which will detonate. So what I don't want to do is don't want to do it early, because if I do it too early, these guys will run. They go and check, they do a sweep, and then they come back. She should have drunk her tea by now. She hasn't, which is annoying. Okay, well, you can see the fuel canisters in the back of her van. I wonder why you're not drunk for tea yet. Okay, that's the problem. You have to rethink this plan. Okay, so she's not done. She doesn't appear to have drunk the tea yet, the honey. So what I'm going to do is just going to sort the problem out a different way. So using the same way I came in, just going back for the brush here. Hiding where possible, just to avoid detection. I apologise if this sounds a bit boring. I just wanted to have a play through this again. Do a few of these missions before breaking into Skyrim, and played that for a while. And recently started playing it again. Good fun. degree of complexity.
Truckload of cutting-edge quantized industries, military hardware, drones and shit. You'll get a kick out of it, I promise.
Well,
okay, so now I run. There's an extra hurdle coming back into the compound. You've got the patrol I mentioned earlier. They're doing their rounds. So what it means now is I got to negotiate through this mess without detection, which is easier said than done. Use this side door here. Okay, right.
Well, as long as he's happy.
Good, Alma. If you need your graft, the bag's in the medical cabinet.
No need. I'm dog tired. The second I close my eyes, I'll be dead to the world. Night second, Sean.
Shut up.
So, just go through this over here. I should get the boyfriend out. No, didn't get the boyfriend out.
That must be Max. Go check for me, would you?
All right. Still don't really understand why you didn't get a cat or a dog instead, Alma.
Okay. What?
Max, I heard that.
Okay, sorry, I'm going quiet. So I'll do that when I'm concentrating deeply. So I'm just gonna try it again. She's not tweaked them here, so that's a good thing. I don't know why she didn't drink the tea, I just assumed that didn't happen.
Target down. Well done, 47. Now get off the property.
Here we go, so she's done. I'm just going to move to the secondary location again, where the sniper rifle is, and hopefully escape. So, no, don't want to use that window. Hopefully he's not woken up. There's a patrol doing the roof, and we're just going to go down again using the secret room entrance. Close it. No, I didn't. In my head I did. I obviously didn't. So again, secret room. And let's go take that one. again, quick jaunt across the desert sand. This is actually quite a nice part in New Zealand. I've been myself to the to the South Island, but from seeing maps of this area, it's actually really nice. So I hope one day I can go to North Island and see this place on the east of the islands.
The Mercs have discovered your boat, 47. They're on high alert, combing the beach for intruders. Proceed with caution.
Good. Been spotted, so take it easy.
No way to get past them unnoticed. I suggest you cause a distraction, 47, and make it a loud one.
Come on, see the right. There we go.
That's real.
So, just concealing it, and you can get to the boat in a second there. I'm waiting for him to get a good distance away from me, so I'm not spotted. And there we go. So that's Hawke's Bay, and that's essentially suit only. I didn't go for the typical suit, I just used the default one, but that's about 28 minutes time. Yeah, not bad, could have been better. And there we go, not bad. Silent Assassin, and let's have a look at detailed score. Does it give me? Yep, comes up suit only, 25 XP. So next. Can I skip this? Thank you. So now we're going to Miami. Again, I'm going to try suit only. Try to think how best to do this one. Am I going to do it suit only or am I going to do it not? Can I do it suit only? When we get that, no, I'm gonna do suit. Right, this might take a few tries, so this could be fun. What's the surveillance system? New surveillance. Oh, I know what that is. Oh, okay. Let's take one of those with me as well. Okay, I think I've got an idea. I think I've got a map which I'm going to do. Basically, I need to get the surveillance cameras down. So I'm going to be, if you've never played this, This is a spoiler, so put fingers in your ears for the next 30 seconds. So I'm going to the under the basement car park where there's a surveillance room. I'm going to disable the surveillance first off. Then I'm going to go to the pit lane, jump out over a fence behind the billboard, try and enter the compound where the pit lane crew is, and steal some fuel, and then sneak back and try and choose it to get to the where am I going? One of the gantries to throw
Welcome to Miami
on the car as it goes around. That's the idea. Probably won't work. Some fun, let's see.
How are you, sir?
Camera. Thank you. Okay, so interesting fact. If you go down this corridor, it goes in a restricted area. If you try and hide the body, remember there's a camera looking over the top of you. I sometimes forget, but it's worth remembering that. That's what that's for. Card. Nuts. Card. Nuts. Okay, that's a bit of a problem.
Sort of vitamin hydration boost, normally reserved for the drivers. Fix me right up. What? No, it's for after the race is done. Although, it kind of looks like... I can see her non-test appointment as well. I didn't meet her, though. Shame. I hear she's fun to be around.
Okay. Sure. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Check here. Ah, okay. I'll disable it. That's fine. Quickly then. So back to me. So yeah, this is the camera I'm warning about here. As I take this body, she's still alive, she's unconscious. I put her in the storage area here. There's a camera literally stuck on the wall, so if you don't know it's there, you suddenly get triggered, and it's a spotter camera as well. Right, so still trespassing. So I kind of want to be as quick as I can doing this. That up. Anything else I should pick up? Oh, I got her card as well. I'll take this with me. Now, what do I need to do? Go this way, get a screwdriver. Thank you. And let's use that to get past the next hurdle. So I'm going to be jumping behind a billboard in a moment. This is gets me access to the race area. The pit lane area. The races are still going on, so I've got to be quick about this. I'm going to try and get at least a couple of fuel units. The suitcase, alas, is going to get tossed in a minute. So be quick and discreet.
I never see this like homeless person come and start eating out of the trays, and I'm like, should I kick this guy out? I'm all for charity and stuff.
Ah. All right. So where was I? Please.
Those mechanics at the Crosstown team have been made. I went by to them yesterday.
Wait a minute.
That's the target's car, and that's what I'm aiming to hit. Might not get it this time. Come on.
Thumbs up.
Yeah. Okay, so looking now. Okay. No, still not. So still looking for fuel. I think I've seen it. Yeah, I found it there. That's not so easy. No, I'll never do that. It's too complicated. Don't have any hide.
Hey, this is a restricted area. Now, throw your hand.
Bollocks.
Hey, it's me. I'm hearing suspicion. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Halt, young man. You can't be here. What the hell? Buddy, didn't you hear me? Let's go. All right, follow me. Comprende? What the?
Ball! Go for your ball! That was a tough shot. You know what to do. Hey!
This is a problem. This is a big problem.
Hey, why you just target spotted?
Hey, you! Why the hell did you do that?
Spotted.
You! Don't move!
Hey, we gotta get this piece of stick. Got it.
Okay, I've messed this up. I'm just going to go to backup plan. See how long we last suit only for this, and then I'm going to go and change. Okay.
This race is all about getting some miles under the hood. It's as much about the car's stamina and technology as it is about the driver's talent.
That's where I want to go. So currently I'm hunted, and it's very unlikely I'm going to finish this. But I'm going to try anyway, because hey, why not? So there's a little exploring this level. There's an interesting one here. Wait, I've already got the key.
For newcomers to endurance racing,
So
let me remind you that this is different from Grand Prix in that it's all about which team can go the distance. Fuel efficiency and reliability. That's the name of the game. This is
Damn, that thing's beyond fixing.
So I'm going to use the lift. Oh, not. No, I'm not want to go that way. I can go the other way now. Easy enough. So go this way. I'm going to the Comstat building through the back entrance, which is where? It's this way. Yeah, it's this way. So it's a little lobby up here. I'm hoping you're enjoying this. This is rather boring. I kind of hope it isn't, but if you enjoy anyway. Let's have a look. I'm going to get some fish anyway whilst I'm up here. Let's get some fish. That one. One. That was foolish. Okay, so I'll stop that for a second. I'm going to have a quick play of Mumbai, I think, and then have a run back at Miami, just to chill. Wow, 45 minutes on that. Oh no, this is a live stream. So 20 minutes on this one. Right, let's go to a different destination. Let's go to Miami. There, and I'm going to put the sniper rifle there. Pick. Do I want that? Yes, I do. And do I want anything in that? take the red duck, wouldn't he? Yeah, I'm going to suit this one. And a master. See how fast I can do this. My best doing this level is about 10 minutes, about 10-12 minutes. So let's see how fast I get through this one. Don't want to do the volume too loud because I know it can create a feedback loop. But let's see how we're playing. I like this game. I like Hitman 2 because I find it fun because it challenges the absurdity in the game. You can literally get away with some pretty weird stuff in it. There's later in the game there's houses which make you question what they're there for. It's got a nice little rich history in it.
Welcome to Mumbai.
Background history from before. A good place if you're ever after a coin is just down this road here. Past the buses, and in this video game shop. This video game arcade. Got a coin just here. Very useful later in the game. Yes, excuse me, just squeeze my in. Thank you. And you get this little iron, pop into the sniper's hideout, and knock out the sniper. Thank you. And it's looking as if I can get away with another trick beforehand. Sometimes there's a chance that I can actually take out the target early on. I've got a window of about 2 minutes.
47. This is one of the Mumbai chawls. My records show a few residential complaints about a new tenant in the building. Something related to strange behavior. Might be worth looking into. Well, well. It appears we have a rival assassin in Mumbai, and he's training his sights on Dawood Rangan. By the looks of it, I'd say we're dealing with a local operator, known as the Kashmirian.
I don't mind leaving him there, it's okay. Depending on what I'm doing, sometimes I leave him there, sometimes I don't. Don't worry about him too much. Let's get into his apartment so I can trigger this event.
47. It appears the Kashmirian is using this room as a base of operations. Let's see what he's up to in here. This looks complicated, 47. Vanya Shah initially hired the Kashmirian to kill Dawood Rangan, but the Kashmirian seems to have told his target about her plan. In return, Rangan hired the Kashmirian to kill Shah as a counter-move. Now, with the Kashmirian out of the picture, there are 2 open contracts available. Maybe you can eliminate one and call the other to see what happens.
That's exactly what I'm about to do. So I'm just going through here, which is through the textile market. Back here is where they dye textiles and so on. You can actually become the boss, which is on this upper level. See where the light is out. Just behind there is where the boss is, looking down and drinking a drink at the moment. Very useful because you can get into a lot of places. I'm not using that at the moment. I'm going to go down into serious from here. It's quick, it's easy, and I can actually get where I need to quite quickly and quite fast. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually run the track into the targets, which is pretty straightforward. That trigger going to notice me. He's just spotted me, I'm sure of it. Can I conceal this? Now if I want to climb into the building, one of the places, see that guy in gold? Pretend to be him, pretend to be premises, but this is straightforward. It's pretty easy to get to where I want to go this way. So I've now got the lever, it's hidden, so it shouldn't attract too much attention. I've got to just watch the guards up here. because they spot me if I'm not careful. Bad guy. He spots me every time. Unless I hide. So just coming up out the toilet. Go. Right, so what I've done, I've hidden my sniper rifle down here. One good place actually, see up the top here, just where his head is at the moment, you can actually get up there. There's a pipe just coming out of his head now, which will take you behind this compound here, which is quite easy to get into. I tend to use a sniper rifle there to take out the targets before entering it. It's more effective and it's pretty easy to do. Let's just drop my case here, pick up this case here and go to the next position. So at the moment I'm going to do the sniper target first, which is go in the building, make a telephone call, so I'm looking for a payphone. Can't remember seeing one down here, but I'm fairly sure there is one down here.
This is ridiculous. I have business on it.
I'm telling you the truth here. Maelstrom left Mumbai.
47. Our intel suggests the Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows on your map.
Now, so the guy in blue, just going to hide here for a second, and hopefully should move in a moment. There, I'll just go to this. And this is a quite useful sniper position, because it's nicely hidden, but it's also easy to get in and out. But I can also take out the target from the top there. Now, where the pipe lines up, there's an upper level. Look at this. So up here is where he's going to stand talking to his colleague from that platform. I think you can see the guy there in green. Basically it's above concrete, so if you shoot him, in theory you can, if you do it right, you can shoot him and send him into the concrete. I've only done that once from here and once from using a can. If you look at my past videos, you'll see it from before, which is I found another way of taking down without much detection. And you can do that with just the suit if you want, which is to climb through the roof of the building. Do I have enough cans? No, I can't think where the cans are at the minute. No, too late. Oh. He's on his way up anyway, so I might as well do it. Just trying to think how best to do that. It means basically deliberately shooting the surveillance system. An interesting one was, if you see up here, let's set it in motion because it's amusing to watch. That's going to cause problems later in the game. There's going to be quite high body count.
Dawood Rangan is confirmed killed. No rest for the wicked, however. On to the next one. You should get in touch with Vanya Shaw now that her contract on Rangan has been fulfilled. Use one of the nearby payphones to call her. Maybe you can get her to reveal something about the Maelstrom.
So just heading to one of the payphones I know of. There's a couple. There's one which is often highlighted, which is just over here by the side of the building here. There is another one which is a little less obvious, because there's a spotter standing right next to this one, which sometimes spots you if you go to that. So if you don't want to see that guy, you can go through this way. There's another payphone just at the back here. It's here. So I can call her from here and set up the next part of the mission.
Who is this?
So to avoid spoilers,
well,
basically...
it looks like your call triggered something inside the Shah compound. She's making another call. One moment, I'll try to patch in. 47, she's talking to the Maelstrom. I'd recognize that voice anywhere. They're meeting up at the small bridge in front of the train yard. Now's your chance.
For reference, that small bridge is basically this one just here, coming up to. I've tried several times to do this with a sniper rifle and it just becomes difficult. The main target's that flammable bin. Problem is that flammable bin is really hard to hit and to actually explode. Usually it catches fire and people will notice very quickly. Now one way I have found of getting in is going through here. It's a double... You can go through and there's a guy sitting here standing there which you can knock out and you have a clear line of sight. Now I'm just going to retrieve that case from earlier. It gives me a bit of time for them to group up, because after they group up they basically come together and will end up on...
47? Vanya Shah's meeting with someone. It's the Maelstrom. Now's your chance.
Now we see this body found in the top left-hand corner. Guess why that's going to come in interesting. The longer I wait, the more higher the body count will be. Because basically it's I've electrified the water and they literally keep coming and dying. I literally took out the whole building just with one shot there. And the target will, literally like this, like a little cascade of them coming. So, the Maelstrom and, I can't remember her name now, the other two targets are now going to wander up to this central arch. And you can see this body count is going to be horrendous. Yeah. Oh yeah, just a hint, don't walk on the main track. If you walk over the track up here, you actually get electrocuted. I found that before. Gonna be there. Stabilized. Not yet. Still getting close to stabilizing. Oh, come on. Now. Second now. Those two targets.
My word, that was an impressive display. Vanya Shah and Wazir Kale, aka the Maelstrom, confirmed kill. Mission completed. Time to find an exit.
That's how to do it suit only. For this one there's a high casualty, but normally I can do it with literally just the 3 targets, so I find it fun to do. It's a shame about Miami. I'm going to do it without fixing to a suit, but as you can see, I wonder what that was. Detail score. What's my kill count? Okay, 50,000 I lost, so quite a few casualties. Oops. Skip those. Take any extras. Okay. Let's go into Homecoming. Okay, so I'm going to have a quick play at Homecoming. And then try Miami again without fixing to suit. So just do it. I'm not sure which way I'm going to do it. I might do it Flamingo. I know I'm going to do Pit Lane Guy. That's the quickest way to get in now. So, another life, yep. Okay, so what am I going to do? Who am I going to do? Do I need a sniper rifle? You know what I can do? Where's that? Have I got? Yeah, I did unlock that the other day. Let's put a sniper rifle there. I'm going to do pick for that. And a rubber ducky, I think. No, I know I could do. Oh, come on, do I not have? That's what I want here. And yeah. Okay, so my plan on this is I'm going to get the muffins as soon as I can and try and get the package. I'm going to get the marijuana and leave it for the character to pass out with. I think. No, you know what? I'm just going to play on the fly. It's easier. I'll show you one thing. Basically, if you get marijuana, the character whose parcel you receive from the postman, which you can deliver, if you go up to the side of this boat, you'll find the screwdriver, but you also have a place to put the marijuana, which if you want to incapacitate him, you can incapacitate him that way before hiding him. If you want to get into the compound, that's one of the best ways I've found to do it. There's other ways as
Whittleton Creek, Vermont.
Right, so first things first. Let's do that. Marijuana is here, and there's endemic rat poison just up here. I don't want to dawdle because there's just a bit happening up here. So let's go behind and get the muffins.
Oh, I have to tell you, these are the best muffins I ever had. I was supposed to meet a client for a house tour today, but I can't stop eating.
Sorry, pardon me. Yeah, let's get the muffin from here. Hello, lady. Oh, why thank you.
Why, if it isn't Dale Anderson, the mailman. Got anything good with you today?
Hi, Trevor. Another package for James Batty. I think it's the collector's edition of that video game he keeps talking about. Bought it online, I think. Deer Hunter 4, was it?
He's a strange one, that James Batty. Is he still trying to sue Janice?
Oh, yes. That's exactly why I'm dreading the delivery of this package. He keeps talking my ears off and shows me all these legal documents like I'm supposed to understand what they mean. Say, would you deliver this for me? I can make you a postal deputy.
No, sorry, Dale. I'm late for my yoga training. Maybe some other day.
Do you need some help?
You know what, friend? I could indeed use some help. It's very kind of you to ask. People in this neighborhood are just so friendly. That's what I really love about this place.
No problem. What do you need?
Well, I'm running awfully late today. Chatty people in this neighborhood, you know? Anyway, I've got this package for James Batty in number 432. Would you be able to deliver it to him? I wouldn't normally just hand over a package like that, but you look very trustworthy.
I could do that. House number 432?
Yes, big house at the bend in the road. It's undergoing fumigation at the moment, so you can't miss it. Just leave it in the mailbox and ring his doorbell, and he'll come get it. He lives in his shed in the backyard, so it might take a few moments for him to show up.
Consider it done.
Thank you again. This place is just amazing. Helen gives away muffins, and you're helping deliver packages. What a day!
Sometimes he comes back of, I thought you were going to help me, but I guess not on this occasion. The dialogue going on here is basically between the police officer and the gardener about using explosives. I'm going to do a little prank with this because I like this.
Unless it's a flesh-eating mutant mole, you don't need
trigger an event just down here. I want basically this to happen. This is a fun one. If you want to trip up the postman or something like that, put that there. Oh, no, mister. I'll retrieve him in a minute.
He's been sitting there most of the day. I don't know what he's reading, but it looks like it's the most interesting thing he's ever come across.
The new Cassandra Snow novel, maybe. Flavors of Past Shimmer. Or something like that. See, my wife's reading it now. I can't get her to do anything around the house.
No, it's not a novel. I think it's a journal or a diary. He's one of the security people working over at that old Russian guy's house. It's got to be something from the old man's archive.
Oh. Well, if he tosses it out after reading, we can have a look. How I get most of my books these days.
Hopefully they're finished in a second.
One of Janus's many diaries. He's apparently been the chairman of the Ark Society for years. He stepped down very recently, but is still attached to the society. Well, 47, this is valuable information.
Well, this is not looking good.
Normally, if you want to attract attention, get the two guys from up here, turn on this radio if you come down. I'm not really that bothered right now. I'm going to do it a different way. So, just gonna... I want to take down the security system in here first, get the equipment, and then should be sorted. The idea is I'm just going to poison Janice in the room as easily as I can. Okay, that's a straightforward way to do it. This takes a bit of cheesing, but I should be able to run up and put the muffin up there and also poison it in the centre. Because it's a tricky moment, usually we'll save at this moment. Have I disabled surveillance system? No. Let's go do that first.
The first annual gathering of the Ark Society. That rings a bell. If Janus was its founder, perhaps he's still attending these gatherings, 47. This could be valuable information indeed.
So just for waiting now. I need Janice to move. He'll go upstairs in a minute. Then I've got to get this bodyguard who hopefully doesn't move. Okay, yeah. Oh no, don't come down here. Don't come down here. Okay. I'm not sure which I'm going to do. I might do the muffin, I might do a tea. But one of the two I'm able to do in a couple of moments. I think he's going to come down here in a minute, which is a bit more annoying. Just for safety's sake, let's leave a gun here. If he does come in here, I'm prepared for that. hear that running.
He turns it back off, and the crowd goes wild.
Yep, they do. Okay, so just hiding for now. What I'm going to do is get myself a little cupcake muffin. That will do. And let's go back over here. Where is he now? Oh, sweet, I've got an opportunity. Why did nobody walks in? And put muffin here. Footballs, yes. And we leave. Next stop is the baker's house. That's quite easy to get in and out. Is that an actual lock in there? No. So just leaving here, just to be a bit of an arse. I can turn it on. You get what? I thought that was off. Come back. So we're taking down. I'm not going to get perfect because I'm deliberately ready to stand out. But let's see who's where. Yep, he ran onto the rake where I left it, and we're just going over here. Oh yeah, wrong building. That does help if I run to the right building. Now I'm just going here, which is where the bakery is. I want to get some intel from here. I also want to troll with them. Me. Ah, yeah, I've got a problem. Okay. It's not going to be suit only.
A ceremonial robe of some sort with a note from Janus attached.
I know one I've done wrong.
The note is interesting.
If you're doing suit
Janus
only,
has asked Helen to do a few repairs on the robe before he leaves for his annual trip.
Where it says climb
He
through,
even put a date
there's
there. This is valuable information,
reel of film, which is one you want to grab.
A robe for Janus? What could he need that for?
Good little show and tell. If you decide to go into the bakery, the baker's house, jump over the fence here and over here. Inside the bakery, they have inside the baker's house. They have this room in the basement, which is a bit weird.
Sinister-looking basement. What could she be doing down here?
Now, that key there is Mr. Phatt. Basically, I'll show you in just 2 seconds. Let me just... Oh, yeah, he's going to have a muffin, a lethal muffin.
Finally, an end to Janus. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like him. Still. We are close now, 47.
We specialize in homemade baked goods, local
now, if you want to
we're offering visitors free muffins today if you're interested.
basically
Don't be shy.
sell the house with the estate agent, which is this guy, one of the rooms you'll come across has blood stains across it. The baker's basement there sort of ties to it, which is a little bit weird, I find. What am I going to do here? I need intel. So since it's not going to be suit only, I'm going to just play it through the other way. Which is through here. There it goes.
still, all your machines cluttering up my garden. I talked to your man here, but he claims he needs to be done with my neighbor's house before he can remove the hookup to my house. Surely that's some sort of joke. Really? I don't much care about your excuses. I've got a security hazard. I demand you remove it immediately, or my lawyers will strip mine your little business so bad you'll be left on the street in your underwear wondering what.
Okay. So he's going to have a look what's going on. I'm permitted in here because I'm storing as the pest exterminator is. He has a little storage unit in here where he's keeping his poison for killing bugs. But the storyline you're hearing playing in the background is he basically used to have a pet cockroach as a kid, and his mother stepped on it with a stiletto, killing it. And ever since he's had an issue about killing bugs. Interesting characters.
Good to see you.
So just going in the back garden now. And I'm just going to put the joint in place so you know what I'm on about. So he'll be knocked out when he comes back. Screwdriver, shovel somewhere around here. It's behind me. Is it? Where's that shovel? Oh, it's in here. That's why I can't find it. A good technique I found to removing the other characters from here, from the other compound, is to literally throw the shovel against the wall.
Okay.
We might have a possible disturbance. I'm moving to investigate.
And this works the same if you're in the suit or not. I usually just jump a fence, leave the dope there. The guy who's the gardener who I've knocked out is usually just left to his own devices. He doesn't care what's going on, and these guys just keep coming around to find out what's going on. Here he comes. Get to see him have a joint. Never actually seen him lighting up. I always find him lying on the ground afterwards. There we go. That's James Phatt. I'm terrible with the names. That's my problem. Here we go. Just going to put James Phatt in the bush. Hiding a bat in the bush. Sure, that sounds it wasn't. I don't need the house key. No, okay, let me put the shovel. Vanguard number 3.
Heard something weird. Brian, it's Nolan. Apparently works as a fumigation technician for a company here in Vermont.
Oh, I guess not. Okay, fine. Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting to come this way. A good one if you want to poison the people rather than knocking them out. There's a frog just here, which I just got here, which you can actually lethally take them out, which I think I'm going to do in this occasion. So I can see a target walking into the building, which is kind of useful. In this case, you want to be wearing the fumigator's mask, because you don't need to worry about fumes. Any other character, you will die.
And that is Nolan Cassidy taken care of. Both targets are confirmed killed.
All that remains now is to find the information we came for, and then get out of here.
A recording of some sort. The note mentions another house. Perhaps Cassidy is using one of the vacant buildings as a base of operations, 47.
Back is 47. Just gonna go into the garden. Just do this. Go this way into the garden. Sorry, this is boring. I would wear a clown outfit, but you wouldn't see one. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, wrong building. That makes a difference.
Oh,
Quite the dresser, aren't you?
I'm so hungry. Have you seen those beautiful patties back there?
Good. And this should now complete this mission. Okay, so coming towards an hour and a half. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it at the end of this off. I'm going to finish this in a few minutes time.
You tried to reach me earlier. Ah, there you are, my boy. Yes, well, it's about the chairman's seat. I understand Frederick was overlooked despite my recommendations. I would appreciate an explanation of the reasoning behind the decision. Well, it's a long and rather complicated discussion to undertake over the phone. Your request was put in front of the partners and considered, but in the end, it was decided to assign the role to the Washington twins. The partners saw their ideas as a breath of fresh air. A breath of fresh air.
Looking forward to having a
They
play
are
of that.
fortune seekers, robbers of the past, focusing on glory and wealth and outlandish futuristic dealings rather than conservation. They are not representative of what the society was built for. I understand your concern. Rest assured, I will be watching them closely. Very well. It seems we have a lot to discuss when we meet soon. Agreed. Until then.
Excellent, 47. This recording confirms that Janus is planning to meet with the Constant. This is just the sort of thing we're looking for.
Go see what that was.
Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
We're close to the finish line.
Okay. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please
all mission
like
objectives
it.
are completed.
Please subscribe.
47. Once you've left Whittleton Creek, I will notify Providence of our discovery.
I'd have a play of this.
In the meantime, we'll go over the clues you found. Once we've located the Constant, we'll make our final move.
So yeah, I might have a play of Miami again, but I'm sure there's videos of me doing other missions within Miami, so please enjoy. How bad was that? Oh yeah, 13 non-target kills. Yeah, that could have been better. Could have been far better, but let's head on here. Let's skip that. Oh yeah, stop the live play. Thank you for watching. Take care. How do I stop this? Oh, I didn't know that. I thought I was having video. Apparently the video is not showing. Fantastic. Okay, thanks for watching. Take care.